Let's hit it. Hotep and Amandala, brother and my sister. End of the year, y'all. We made it. I greet you, my brothers and sisters, in our ancient Kemetic language, ancient African language, Hotep, which means peace, Amandala, which means power, power to the people. Good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters. It is always a pleasure to be able to come before you to share with you what the Spirit have inspired me to share. As I always say, the message or the lesson is for me first. And then when I feel that it is valuable and worthy enough to share with brothers and sisters, that's what I do. Hopefully that it would help someone and empower them, encourage them, enlighten them, motivate them when it comes to areas in their life. Those of you who may not know me, my name is James Anyabwile Wilson, the spiritual teacher, aka Spiritual Awakener of the God in Action Ministry, spiritual and cultural platform, and or you want to call it podcast. I'm here, and I do not take your presence lightly. I see you, my brother Taibidi, aka Brother Izel, and Queen Amari, aka Sister Lisa, in the house. And if anyone else is in the house on whatever platform, I greet you also. Um, this is a joy because this is the end, almost the end of the year, and I'm still here. You know, and I just continue to do what I love to do. And I'm grateful that the Spirit feels that I am still useful to be used as a vehicle or mouthpiece or speaker to share messages that can uplift if applied. If applied, all right. I just want to share with you, brothers and sisters, those who may not know me, who may come on later on today or this week. My purpose is to encourage you to be more of an analytical and critical thinker, where someone just can't tell you anything and you just take it and run with it because it sounds deep without doing any research, finding facts, proof, or evidence in what is being said to you. So it's important to analyze and critically think about anything that you receive or ingest or apply to your life. Number two, my purpose is to encourage you to open your mind. You cannot grow if you don't know. A lot of us have been taught and raised up hearing this one narrative, and anything that comes that does not line up with that narrative, people tend to reject it or close their ear to it. And so what you're doing, you are preventing yourself from gaining proper knowledge or even getting the answer to your questions or to your prayers. So don't be afraid to keep your mind open. Like my grandmother used to say, chew the meat, spit out the bones, take what you need and leave alone what you don't need. And also the key thing is each one reach one, each one teach one. Someone, if you feel that you don't need it, someone in your life. We all do. Someone you care about, that you love, who may need what is being said on this platform. Ashe. So once again, I thank you. This is the last one for the year. I'm glad to be here. I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's not promised, but I'm here today, and I'm excited to be. I hope you had a great holiday. I want to also say happy Kwanzaa. Those of you who celebrate it and recognize it, it's a powerful African celebration. And I pray that your family is great. I want to thank those of you. Just wanted to spend a little time just thanking those of you who have was rocking with your brother for this another year. I appreciate you. Definitely Brother Izell and brother our sister Amari, Lisa in the house, and my brother Chris and so many other people. I get caught up, I get messed up naming names, but it's only a few, that rock with them, show me that they rock with their brother. And there's people who come in, believe me, they come in. You can't be getting 200 and 300 views. I'm getting more views than I was before. And it's not about the views. I'm just trying to make a point. You can't get 200 or 300 views and you have just 4 or 5 people coming in or commenting on what, on the content, so this, and those of you just come through or just tap in for a second or whatever, I appreciate you too. And I hope that you get what you need. Some of you come by to see what I got to say. Some people may come by and see, to see if I'm I'm crazy or not. Who knows? But I thank you for coming by this year. So but I do this because I love doing what I do. and I know that what I share has value. You know, I just need to know that, and I'm going to continue to do what I do and share what I share as the Creator gives me the breath and the health and the sane mind to do so. All right. So once again, thank you for hanging with me for another year. And who knows? Like I said, tomorrow's not promised, but I'm here today. And those of you who have seen, oh, please do this for me. If you like my content, I ask that you share with people that you care about and love. I'll say if you like it, everybody's not going to like it. That's fine. No love lost from here on my part. If you like my content, if you know it's helpful for you and it will be helpful to others, I ask that you please share it. Each one reach one, each one teach one. Let someone know that we're on. Let someone know that we're about standing on business and about elevating and uplifting all people, but Black people in particular. Another thing I just want to share, people look at, because it came to my attention many times, and people look at what I have, my picture of what represents me and our people, our flags that represent us. People get offended or it turns them off. I don't want to mess with that voodoo stuff, whatever they want to call it, that Black stuff. So they stay away from it. But if I had an LGBT flag up here, if I had a American flag up here, if I had pictures of European Jesus and the angels and all that stuff up here, and a white dove representing the Holy Spirit up here, people would love it. So this is what I represent. This is what I'm all about. And like, once again, I'm all about all people, but my people in particular. Ashe. So just want to share that on this morning or this afternoon. Let me go into my lesson, put in this work. Let me start, what they say, start cooking. All right. So if you sort of the platform, the title today is going to be, is a question, a profound question. And I hope that you can answer it, or after this, you'll be able to answer it. What will happen if you stop trying? What will happen if you stop trying? And those of you who like to share, contribute to our platform, you can do so at the bottom of the screen. There's information at the bottom of the screen. All right, if you would like to, Ashe. What will happen if you stop trying? Now, I'm going to use a scripture on today as my launching pad, and then I'll open it up and let you go about your day, enjoy your day. All right, I'm just going to relax in this hang with you today. All right. The scripture is Galatians. I hope I got it written right. Galatians, the 6th chapter, and the 9th verse in the Holy Scriptures, or in the Scriptures. And it says, so let's not allow ourselves to get fatigued doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we don't give up or if we don't stop trying. So this text that I'm going to be dealing with on this afternoon is just a few words, and hopefully to encourage you to keep you doing the right thing for your life. Because it gets difficult at times. When you continue to do the right thing, I've learned this, and I'm 61 years young. So yeah, I'm OG. I'm an elder. When you do the right thing for your life, eventually, you may not see it now, but eventually you'll reap the benefits from all the necessary work, hard work, consistent work that you have put in and that you are putting in. That's real talk. So don't stop trying. All right. Now, there are times, and I have some notes here. There's times when you and I are working hard and striving to do all the right things for our life, to be productive, to be balanced, to have order, and also to be successful. And when we're doing that, we're faced with the reality that things will not always go the way you planned it to go. Things will not always go smoothly. Things will not always go easily, because life has a way of throwing a curveball at you to challenge you. Can you identify with that, brothers and sisters? When this happens, unfortunately, a lot of people, and I would say too many people, when met with certain challenges, with obstacles, and with difficulties, what happens is they seem to get discouraged to the point they want to give up. Because at the time they feel too worn down or too fatigued to keep trying, or they can't see the real progress that they desire to see, or they feel like it's just a waste of time trying. Falling down, getting back up, falling down, getting back up. They feel it's just a waste of time and energy. And so people they'll stop trying. They'll stop trying. But I want to let you know something, brothers and sisters, and there's no other way to put this. I have to just come straight. To be successful at anything in life, you must be focused, you must be determined, and you must be motivated, and you also have to be driven. To be successful at anything in life, you have to be that way to carry out your vision or to accomplish or to achieve your desired goals. The key thing is this: regardless of what's happening, no matter what it may look like, or what things are happening, or how you feel, you should never, ever, ever stop trying. You have to always stay on course. Are you hearing me? Let that sink in, brothers and sisters. I'm human. I'm just like anybody else. I didn't come down from heaven. I came up from hell like everybody else. And I get it. I get it. Sometimes you might feel like abandoning ship when you keep trying and trying and trying. But through self-encouragement and prayer and positive support, you'll be able to endure. You'll be able to persevere during those challenging times, during those times that you want to stop trying, during those times you want to throw in the towel, during those times you want to give up. There's too many people who have given up on themselves this year. This year alone, 2024, there's too many people who have given up on themselves. And this year is about to end. And I don't want you to be a part of that long list. Yes, a lot of people have given up. Look around you. We can see people in our own lives, in our own families, friends. People just look. People have given up on themselves. They're no longer going in the right direction. They're going in a destructive direction, traveling on a destructive path. I'm not trying to be negative or whoa, oh my God, a speaker today. I'm just trying to give you some truth. People have given up before this year is out. But thank God you are still here. We are still here. About to close out another year, not because you're weak, not because you are a quitter, not because you don't want to succeed. You're here because you refuse to stop trying. And that's something you should give yourself a pat on the back about. That's something you should compliment yourself about. That's something you should recognize about yourself. You're stronger than you think. You're more motivated than you think. You're more determined than you think. You're more powerful than you think. Whenever you want to stop trying, or you hear yourself telling yourself, I'm done, I'm through, I quit, it's not worth it, keep in mind that our African ancestor, Frederick Douglass, you heard this before, he says, without struggle, there's no what? Progress. What would happen if you stop trying? Keep in mind, brothers and sisters, that anything that's worth having does not come easy. Anything that has value does not come easy. What they say, easy come, easy go. Anything that's worth keeping does not come easy. It takes time and hard work to obtain whatever it may be. But if you don't want to put in that work, see, the complaining and the whining and the pity party, I can't do it. It's hard. Oh, but you see everybody else, a lot of other people doing whatever you're trying to do. If you don't want to put in the work, that means you don't want it bad enough. In other words, you just stop trying. You caved in. And you got too much to lose. You got too many people dependent on yourself. The main one is yourself, dependent on yourself. To decide to give up and stop trying. I ain't lying. What would happen, brothers and sisters, if you start trying? I want to just let you know this. If you cannot see the desired results you have been working so hard for to get, what you do is look back over your life. Look at the things that you did accomplish. Look at the things that you did achieve so that you can encourage yourself once again, so that you can encourage yourself to keep the faith, to keep striving, to keep pushing, to keep moving, to keep moving up, to keep building, keep going forward. If you have done it before, you surely can do it again. Oh, yes, you can. You come this far to turn. You come too far, my brothers and sisters, to turn back now. You mean to tell me now? There's people who foolish enough to say, after this year, I ain't going to try no more. After this year, I'm done. Why after this year? You should be looking towards the next year in a few more days. 2025, I'm going to thrive. I'm going to strive. And I'm going to choose to stay alive. I'm a poet, don't you know it? What would happen if you stopped trying? I know many of you heard the saying, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. You heard that, right? And I'm going to keep throwing that out there. What will happen if you stop trying? Stop trying, brother. You keep saying that. I'm tired of you hearing stop trying. Stop trying to do what? Stop trying to eat healthier to live longer. Stop trying to maintain your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health. What would happen if you stop trying? Stop trying to work on you to be a better version of yourself in relationships, in your marriage, between parent and child relationships, if you stop trying to better manage your finances, what would happen if you stop trying? You're trying. You don't see the results that you want now, but what would happen if you just stop? Stop trying to be more productive in life. Stop trying to improve certain areas in your life. And we all have those areas that we can't stop trying to improve because none of us have arrived. You're not, and I'm not as perfect as we may think. It's not always them. It's not always they got to get it together. It's not always they got to keep trying. Have you noticed when people call you, you know, you got all this good advice and encourage you, just keep on going. Don't stop trying. Keep on going. Your change will come. We good at giving other people that kind of advice, suggestions and recommendations. But when it comes to ourselves, we tend to stop trying. What would happen if you stop trying? What will be the results? What would be the consequences if you stop trying? Now, let me ask this question a different way. What will happen if you stop trying to be somebody other than yourself? You trying to be like everybody else, and it ain't working. What if you stop trying to be like everybody else and start being yourself? What if you stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, whoever the hell the Joneses are? I never met them. What if you stop trying to impress people who don't even know you, who don't even care about you, or who is just as broke as you, or broker than you? I'm sorry. What if you stop trying to do that? Impress people. What if you stop trying to hold on to toxic and abusive people, toxic and abusive relationships? What if you stop trying to let go of bad and destructive habits, behaviors, attitudes, and lifestyle? What will be the final results if you stop trying to do those things? That list I gave you, those lists, it applies to you. It applies to me. We can identify. And many of us know for sure what the consequences will be, what the end results will be. I'd rather struggle and fight to get where I want to go than to cave in and start going backwards. Because I already know what's there. You already know what's there. What is it that you miss so much? That I miss so much that we want to stop trying to move forward and go backwards and wallow in whatever we came up out of or we're trying to climb up out of? What is it that you miss so bad, so much? What is it that you got out of it that you want to go back and get some more? Some more beat down, some more depression, some more stress, frustration, disappointment, sadness, unhappiness. What's so good about those things? You stop trying to move from here to get to here, to there. My brothers and sisters, I want you to leave 2024 motivated. I want you to leave here encouraged, uplifted, and determined. Because I know because you made it this far, you're still striving and trying to move forward and build better. Yes, you are. You would have been given up if you didn't desire to move up. Despite all the difficulties you had to be faced with this year and the closing of the year, you're still here. You're still here. And I know for me too, Giving up was close. There's a lot of things I can throw out here and say I was going to give up on. What about you? Yes, we give up on those things that does not serve us well. We start trying to keep doing those things that's not serving us well. But those things are right and good for our lives? No. I almost threw in the towel many times. But you and I, the beautiful thing is, didn't throw up our hands in defeat. Oh yeah, now go back, just think about it. This year, some things that you had to deal with, that you was confronted with. The drama, the conflict, the dysfunction. How many times you're still here? You're still here because you know there's better days ahead. There's something in you, deep inside of you, you know there's better days ahead, better days ahead. And you know that you have to keep fighting to win. And you know that you have a winning spirit in you. Yes, you do. We come from a bloodline and a lineage of fighters and winners. And that's what Kwanzaa, those of you who celebrate Kwanzaa, that's what Kwanzaa is designed to do. It reminds us of who we are, where we come from, and whose we are. We come from the bloodline of warriors and warrior X, winners and fighters, people who do not quit. Think about all the hell and the fight and the drama, the struggle that our parents and our ancestors were engaged in. Think about it, the wars they were engaged in, the battles that they were engaged in to help us get to where we are today. What would have happened if they stopped trying? Think about it. What would have happened if they would have stopped trying? I want you to encourage you. I want to encourage you to keep up the fight or the good fight that they have started and continue to help get things right. They started the movement. Let's take the baton and continue the movement, first in your personal life and then abroad. And the question is, what will happen if you stop trying to do that? We can't just talk about it. We have to be about it. I'm just talking to you, my brothers and sisters. We have to let this sink in. I have some good news today. Good news. Oh, yes. All the things you are overly concerned about and worried about, frustrated and stressed out about, it was all designed, all of it was designed to better you. I know it sounds crazy. It was not designed to punish you or to break you permanently. It was designed to give you fuel, to give you drive and determination so that you don't give up and so that you don't throw in the towel. It's like going into the gym and you haven't worked out in a long time and you start picking up weights and doing things, you start feeling it, man, this is hard, this is heavy. But that the weights and that pain was designed to fuel you, to get past that pain and the heaviness of the weights so things could be easier, so that you could become stronger. Am I making sense to you, brothers and sisters? You must understand that you have more going for you than going against you. You have more going for you than going against you. I know there's a lot of things came against you, a lot of things came against me. And in 2005, if it's God's will for us to make it, there's going to be some more things coming against us. But it's not going to affect us or have the same effect on us as it did in 2024, because we're not coming out of 2024 into 2025 the same person. We coming out better, stronger, wiser, more determined, more motivated, more focused, with more experience. Are you feeling me, brothers and sisters? Now, the question that kept coming, that's going to keep coming. Now, I want you to keep asking yourself this question before this year is out and into the next year. What if you stop trying? Say, what if I stopped trying? If you would have stopped trying, you would not be able to see the things you worked so hard for to manifest, or to be manifested, or to come to fruition, whatever, fruition. You would not be able to see it. There's times when before I was driving, I used to catch the bus everywhere, and it'd be cold as heck. Waiting at the bus stop, shivering, feet cold, below zero, moving around, trying to warm myself up, and I waited for so long. Now I said, man, maybe if I walk to the next bus stop, and warm up a little bit, by the time I get there, the bus will come. So I start walking to the next bus stop, and as I'm walking to the next bus stop and got in the middle of the two bus stops, here comes the bus right past me, because I don't have the patience to wait. You stop trying. The time you quit or throw in the towel, maybe the time that thing is coming. That change is going to happen. Don't throw in the towel too quickly. So what would happen if you stop trying? Now, in all that you do, this is what coming to my close. In all that you do, always include the God in it. You want to call the God the creator, you want to call the God source, you want to call the God positive energy or higher vibrations, whatever you want to call the God. Always include the God in your life, in everything that you do, because without the God, you will not have life. Without the God, you will not even go into another year. Without the God, you will not even close out this year. It's the life of God is in you that's keeping you. And each time that God gives you life, it's another opportunity for you to be able to go after your goals, carry out your mission, carry out your vision. Are you hearing me? How the old folks say it, he may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. Another thing they would say, things work out in their own time. In their own time. You just be a little bit more patient. Be a little bit more patient. Hold on. Hold out. until your change come. So this short message, brothers and sisters, was just to remind you and encourage you to keep putting in the necessary work to better your life, to become a better version of yourself. Keep pressing until you reap the benefits for your hard work. And in the process, once again, continue to pray. Pray works. Believe me, it works. Seek God's guidance. Tap into your inner Godfidence. Tap into your inner strength. Because that's where the creator is. It's not flying around in the world. The creator controls and runs the universe. Tap into that power within. Surround yourself around positive people who want to see you win, who want to see you strive, who want to see you accomplish your goal. Surround yourself around winners. Are you hearing me? Galatians 6:9 once again says, so let us not allow ourselves to get fatigued doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we do not give up. Success comes to those who don't quit, brothers and sisters. And the question once again is, what will happen if you stop trying? You ask that question to those who keep coming to you, telling you, I'm tired, I want to give up. I'm tired, nothing's working. Nobody's supporting me, nobody's helping me. Nobody's encouraging me. Nobody's giving me. You ask them that question. Ask them that question. Most times you have to be your own cheerleader, your best cheerleader, to push yourself on. If you are in relationship or marriage or family, it's imperative that you push each other on. Because when someone stops trying, all they are is nothing but dead weight. You got to pull them along. Eventually, let them go. You still can love them, but you can't drag a dead weight with you. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? I just wanted to talk to you today. I hope you got something out of this today. Take what I shared and put it in your own way. Share it with other people the way you talk. Chop it up and put it on your posts, your Facebook, whatever. Write it up in the way you say it to encourage somebody. But don't forget to ask this question. What will happen if you stop trying? My brothers, my time is up. And once again, those of you who like to support your brother, cool. Buy a brother a cup of coffee, cool. Those who do not or don't have, cool. If this content is something that you like or it helps you, hope to see you in 2025. Ashe? Yes, I'm a little low key today. That's all right. I'm cool. I'm cool. Feeling good. I'll leave out of here as I came in with Hotep, which means peace, Amandala, which means power, power to the people. Now, Brother Rich in the house, my brother, one of my best friends in the house. I saw Izell, Brother Tibidi and Queen Amori, I see a brother Kiamu, my brother Mike Wilson, my blood brother. I see brother Ronathan. Thank you for tuning in. And whoever else is in, if I can't see your name, Ashe, brother Minister Dawood in the house. Great to see you, King. I know my brother Chris is in the house. I know he be coming in, but I don't see his name. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Have a nice one. Pray for me. Those of you who like to pray, who believes in prayer, because I don't want anybody praying for me, and I'll pray for you. And I will pray for you in all sincerity. All right, brothers and sisters, my time is up. I'll see you next time. If it's God's will, enjoy your Kwanzaa, enjoy your new year, enjoy the rest of the day, and appreciate all the good that you have in your life. Okay? And let me tell you something. Those of you who are entitled or you expect to have this and somebody's supposed to give you that, nah. Anything that's good that comes in your life, anything that's good that somebody say to you or give you, it's a gift. It's a gift. Get that in your head. It's a gift. Oh, I deserve it. The only thing you deserve is you taking care and being good to yourself. That's what you deserve. Anything else that people do good for you or to you, it's a gift. Always remember that. Ashe.